Oh boy, here we go.
How many times can I plug my show before you cut me off? I gotta know.
Could you wait a second?
Just asking.
Holy cow. That's the voice of Charles Laquidara, who was basically my mentor in this town. We worked together at WBCN in the 70s, long time. And Charles has since left the business, lives in Hawaii, and he's back visiting. He's got a little farewell tour thing he's doing.
It's a final tour.
The final. Well,
the first final tour. Like Frank Sinatra, Pete Townsend, you know.
Okay, you had a little radio show. I don't know if you're Frank Sinatra, but still.
So I'm doing the reason I'm here.
First of all, can we just say hello without the plug?
How you guys? Well, first of all, this is like what's that place they go to out in Arizona where the fire and all that stuff blazing.
Oh, where the men get naked and hold hands.
What is that called? All your listeners are yelling it right now.
No,
Burning Man.
Burning Man, the concept.
So this is like my listeners don't.
This
know
is
about
like a disco version of Burning Man. This is like, all these people in this studio. Do you really need this many people to do a show?
Okay, first of all, this is not a disco radio station anymore. You've been out of town for a very long time.
So that means you might play Ariana Grande for me?
Yeah.
Maybe.
Wow.
He's got notes.
Yeah,
He's got notes.
He's got his little pad.
He has notes, I know.
Yeah.
So anyway, let me try to... I know you're the man who needs no introduction, but I think some of our listeners may not know you. And Charles and
I got to tell you, wait a minute, before he tells you this stupid story, wait a minute. Matty and I would go, back in the day, we'd go every Thursday night to a club called, I think it was Zanzibar in Boston. Oh, yeah. I don't know if it's still there. So we'd go on Thursday night, and we couldn't stay up too late, but we'd go there just to do shooters. Okay, so we'd walk in that club, and all the women would go over to Matty. Oh, Matty, I love that your wife had these implants. I love that you're...
Okay,
I love
my
that.
wife...
And then, and wait a minute. And Matty would go... Matty, wait, there's talking and there's waiting to talk. So
I'm waiting.
Okay.
I'll take all the time you need.
So they go, oh, Matty, we love you. He'd go, Charles Laquidara. Yeah, so Matty, would you play, and they totally ignored me. Then we would go to Foxborough Stadium. We'd walk in there, and the guys would be up on the walls. They go, Chuck, Chuck, Chuck. And I go, Matty Siegel. And they go, yeah, okay. Hey, play Led Zeppelin. Two totally different audiences. Yeah. So I know your audience doesn't know me, so please give me a proper introduction.
Wow. That was the
now
pre-intro.
Now you want it? Okay, so Charles was my mentor. I don't think I would have had a career here not for Charles. Charles and I worked together at BCN for 3 years. He had the morning show. I was on middays, but he very kindly invited me to do the last hour of his show with him, and his confidence in me allowed me to move forward. He's my guy. If it weren't for Charles, I don't think I would be here. Now, granted, we haven't spoken in 60 years because we had a terrible falling out over a bad cocaine deal. But
you spread all these rumors about me.
The best story you ever told me about Charles. I don't
know.
Know.
Careful. There's still warrants.
Is that about the stupid gun story?
How did you know?
Somebody keeps sending me that stupid gun story. He made it out to me that I'm like this cocaine drug dealer that carries a gun around all the time. That was
not anymore.
He told me you took a .357 Magnum everywhere you went.
Stainless steel snub nose. But that was
awesome.
Well, that was because there might have been a little paranoia because I had got addicted, not physically but mentally addicted to cocaine, and I thought in those days cocaine was supposed to be. It was a big lie. They said, "Oh, this is a drug that will keep you awake so you can do your exams, you can study. This is a drug that will let the women that you're with they'll loosen up. This is a drug that you won't eat so much and you'll stay slim." And there was all these things they would say about cocaine, and I thought, why not? And eventually, my wife came down with the baby one day after years of me doing cocaine, and she said, "It's your turn to take the baby. And I said, I've been up for 3 days. I can't take the baby. And she said, take the baby or forget about it. And I said, I begged her on my knees. I said, let me sleep this time, and I promise you I will quit, and I'll only do it once a year at the WBCN Christmas party. So she said, okay. So so the next morning I woke up and I went, what did I do? And so a whole year I would go with blinders past all of the mirrors everywhere. And finally, and I'd go to
mirrors a mirror is where you put the cocaine.
I know, I've seen it.
So finally, the BCN party comes, and I'm all set. I go to her, Doreen. That's it. I'll see you later. I'm not coming home tonight. That was the deal. We go to this BCN party, and then after the cocaine comes out, and I start doing it, and on the radio. You guys know Len Baez?
The basketball player?
Yeah, Len Baez was supposed to be better than Michael Jordan when the Celtics drafted him. Len Baez is about 18 years old. He freaking dies of a heart attack from doing cocaine, celebrating. So I thought, wait a minute,
there's
I'm 40.
There's a buzzkill.
I'm 42 years old. That's it. And that was it for me.
Wow.
So I haven't done it in a million years.
I asked about the gun.
No, the gun was part of his paranoia.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because I was sure that somebody was going to assassinate me.
Well, he's walking around with it, you know.
It was in a bag
Of cocaine in his pocket.
No, there was no cocaine in my pocket. I keep that other places. But anyway. No. So why are we talking? Can I tell you about my thing I'm doing?
God.
First of all, I want to say.
We're talking about it because Motormouth Costa brought it up.
I'd like to say this, ladies and gentlemen.
You might want to reintroduce yourself.
I'm Charles Laquidara. And I have a show I'm going to do at the Wilbur Theater, which all of you Matt Siegel fans may know about, because apparently, and this is where I get the idea, Matt Siegel sells out the show at the Wilbur every 2 weeks or something. So he goes all the time, and he's making like all of this freaking money. So I figured, you know what? I want to do this too. So I can do this. I can fill the Wilbur Theater. Well, it turns out I've been out of radio so long that there's only, I think, 2 people have signed up so far. Wow. Maybe 3. All right, maybe a few hundred. Look, but I need to fill the theater. So I need to go on shows like yours, and I need you to tell everybody how great the show's going to be. And it's going to be on December 10th at the Wilbur Theater, and it's me, a gathering of all the BCN people from all the 30 years of radio. In other words, right now, all of your listeners, they all are from the same era, right? Everyone. Do you have new listeners that didn't know you when you first started? Yeah, right?
Yeah, I would hope so.
Yeah, well, I have to talk to all those people. So when I go out on the stage, and I need some hints from you, can I just walk out, and do I have to sit down, or what do I do? I just call them up?
Well, you want me to help you with this?
Yeah.
Okay, well, I have a question that I usually ask when people ask me for help, and that is, what's in it for me exactly?
Okay.
Well, he was your mentor.
Yes.
Oh, he was my mentor. It's that thing where he already did it for me.
Right. So now you're giving
Quid
back.
pro quo.
Right.
Quid pro quo.
Yeah. So I think I'm going to. There's all these people going to be there, and a lot of them. Some of them won't know who Billy West is because that was a different era. Some of them won't know who Dwayne Glasscock is because it was a different era. Mm-hmm. So I am going to be telling all those people. We're all going to be together on the night of December 10th. If you go to daysinthelife.com, that's with a Z, and you can buy tickets, and then we'll all get together. It's my last time in public. I'm ready to, I'm ready to just stop.
Well, that's really pathetic. Are you threatening to kill yourself if you don't sell out the Wilbur? Boy,
Matt.
Okay, that's a level of desperation.
Can you play Ariana Grande?
If you don't. Did you go to the station where your listeners are? They're down the hall. That's our sister station, ZLX.
What? I don't know about that. Can you get
Yes,
me?
you do.
Can you get me an interview over there?
You're such a jerk. You can go to thewilbur.com. Charles's show is
No,
coming up.
it's daysinthelife.com. You have to go there to get the tickets.
Oh, no wonder.
Well, you can have both of them.
You can go to the Wilbur. God, you really haven't done this for a long time, have you?
No.
You want me to help you sell tickets?
Yes.
You go to thewilbur.com and you punch in Charles.
The letter D?
I give up.
We'll also link it on our Facebook.
We'll link it over.
Yeah.
Just go to our Facebook
it'll be
page.
easy.
Okay.
We'll sell it out.
Yeah, we'll take care of it for you.
Okay.
Don't say we'll sell it out.
Can we do? Can we do?
You're done now.
All right. Wait. Can I make a last request? A last request. Okay. I want to do this joke one last time.
Oh, for God's sake.
Okay, hold it, everybody. So, listen, you guys that are with Matty, could you introduce yourselves to my audience that's out there listening to the show for the first time?
Well, I'm Lisa Donovan. I've been on the Matty in the Morning Show for 17 years.
Okay, Lisa, nice to meet you.
I'm Billy Costa. I've been here, Lord knows, way too long. Yeah.
I'm Bex, and I've been here for about a year and a half.
Okay, so Bex and Billy and Lisa, I have a hard time hearing because I listened to music too loud when I was doing radio. So I wear hearing aids, and I have these hearing aids on now that cost me $25,000.
$25,000.
Yes.
What kind is it?
It's 924.
Goodbye, Charles. Charles Laquidara, everybody, back in town. The old man is back in town. We'll be right back.